Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for a lot of us: imposter syndrome. Ever felt like you're not as competent as others think you are? Like you're just waiting for everyone to figure out you're not as talented, smart, or capable as they believe? If so, you're not alone. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Also, please subscribe. Understanding imposter syndrome. Why you feel like a fraud. Section 1. What is imposter syndrome? So, what exactly is imposter syndrome? Simply put, it's the persistent feeling that you don't deserve your success or accomplishments. It's that nagging voice in your head telling you that you're just faking it, and sooner or later, everyone's going to figure it out. Imposter syndrome. The belief that you are not as competent as others perceive you to be. This phenomenon was first identified in 1978 by psychologists Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes, and it's more common than you might think. It doesn't discriminate. People from all walks of life experience it, from students and professionals to celebrities and CEOs. Section 2. Signs and symptoms. Imposter syndrome can manifest in different ways. Here are a few common signs. 1. Perfectionism. You set incredibly high standards for yourself and feel like a failure if you don't meet them. 2. Overworking. You work harder than necessary to make up for your lack of ability. 3. Attributing success to luck. You believe that any success you have is due to luck or external factors, rather than your skills or effort. 4. Fear of failure. You're constantly worried about being exposed as a fraud, so you avoid taking risks or trying new things. 5. Undervaluing accomplishments. You downplay your achievements, thinking they're not as significant as they really are. Section 3. Why do we experience it? So, why do so many of us experience this? There are a few psychological factors at play here. Upbringing. If you grew up with parents who were very critical or who put a lot of pressure on you to succeed, you might develop a fear of not meeting expectations. Social comparison. In our social media-driven world, it's easy to compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not measuring up. High achievers. Ironically, those who are the most accomplished are often the ones who feel like imposters. The more you achieve, the more you feel like you have to lose if you're found out. Section 4. How to overcome imposter syndrome. Now, let's talk about how to deal with imposter syndrome. It might not go away completely, but there are ways to manage it. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. Recognize that what you're feeling is common and that it doesn't reflect reality. Just because you feel like an imposter doesn't mean you are one. 2. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I don't belong here," try thinking, "I've earned my place here." Challenge those negative thoughts with evidence of your achievements. 3. Talk about it. Sometimes, just sharing your feelings with a trusted friend, mentor, or therapist can make a huge difference. You might find that they've felt the same way. 4. Keep a success journal. Write down your accomplishments, big or small. When those imposter feelings creep in, revisit your journal to remind yourself of what you've achieved. 5. Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own progress rather than measuring yourself against others. Everyone's journey is different. Remember, feeling like an imposter doesn't make you one. It just means you're pushing your boundaries and growing. So the next time that little voice in your head tells you that you don't deserve your success, remind yourself that you do, and that you've worked hard to get where you are. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.